What is up, guys? We are back with the second episode of Titan Souls, and this character... What? He did it! Well, that ruins everything. I was gonna show you that he can't roll upstairs, but he literally just did it. See? Why could he do it up those stairs, but not these stairs? What a poo-poo. What a poo-poo head. You can quote that if you want. I don't know how long I'm gonna be saying that. Probably not long at all, because it sounds stupid. What's this? Oh. Now, what's that? Hey! That's me! Oh. That was me with the bow. It had like a bow and an arrow, and then like a bow and an arrow. They were like separate. They weren't together, so it's not like a bow and arrow. But it had that, and then like an eye, and then a dude in the middle. And I was the dude. I was the dude, man. I was the man, dude. Dude, I was the man. So, I know a couple of, I can't remember exactly where some of the bosses are, but there are 18 total, plus the final boss is 19. We don't count the final boss, we're just going to count the 18. So the 18, we just did 4, so we have 14 bosses left, which, that's pretty good progression. And this door seems, oh, I just lagged. This door seems like, I just lagged again. It's gonna stop, right? That doesn't always happen, right? I don't think I can take it if I lag in this game. Oh lord, it's happening. It only happened when I... No, it's happening there too. What the hell? Okay, it stopped. Bye door, I won't be seeing you for a while. It had like 8 notches... What's this? Easily distracted if you couldn't tell. There's stairs. We should go here. Actually, I don't know if we should. I don't know if I can handle this. Okay, so this is one area where bosses are. Let's not go there. I don't know. I don't know which one. I know the one that I'm gonna, like, attempt first because it's the hardest one in my opinion. I've never done it, but I've seen people struggle with it the most. But I'm trying to find out, like, an area that's a good starting point for my OCD. Like, do we want to go in, like, a circle? Do we want to go like difficulty? Because technically there's one inside of another. Like that one over there, I believe, if I'm correct, it's ice. It's like ice levels. And then there's an elevator in there that takes you to hell. Actually, I think... No. Well, I mean, yes, you can do that, but where are the... Did I miss the stairs here? I think I missed the stairs here. Oh, found it. I guess they're not stairs, but I can use this thing. So, come on little buddy. This thing over here, we can get there. See that room? That's not anything. That room's not anything, I lied. But there is a little checkpoint up here. Ooh. And there's 2 bosses. If you couldn't tell, if I didn't mention it, notches are the bosses. They light up when you beat them and stuff like that. So there's 2 bosses here, which will light up 1 light on the door. So it's 8 areas, we've done 1 area. This boss is apparently the most difficult. So I will be taking on him first for, you know, why not get the hard ones done. And then there's this boss, who, in my opinion, is really easy. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this one first. Just to get it out of the way. Because, come on. There we go. Yeah, I know how to, like, unlock it and everything. You have to shoot. In case you didn't see it, there is a white dot right there. You have to shoot the white dot. Don't shoot the stack of coins, you have to actually shoot the white dot. And then it unlocks this over here. And then we go down. I like how I can roll down ladders, but not stairs. Actually, let me try this real quick. I can roll downstairs. I can roll up ladders, not upstairs. That's cool. That's real cool. But there is this boss, who is pretty easy, I think. I mean, again, I've never done it. I'm gonna stand a little bit further back. This music is amazing. See? Pretty easy. You have to shoot him in his mouth. First try. Yeah. I think he's pretty easy. I've never played this game, that was my first attempt, so I'd say he's like the easy boss. Other than like the first 4. The last one's not too easy in the first 4, apparently. A lot less easy than I thought it would be. Because apparently he doesn't like to let you predict his hand movements. Unless I just couldn't see the pattern. But I don't think there was really a pattern. Other than the left hand like to do it 3 times all the time. That sounds weird. But yeah, so woo, we killed a boss this episode. Now we can't say we didn't make progression. Now, you see how easy that boss was. Or maybe I just got lucky, who knows. I don't know. We're gonna take on, I don't know if you have to go back to the checkpoint to light that up, or if it just does it like when it, like, if I were to die and that light's not on, I would assume that means I have to beat it again, and I wouldn't like to do the same Titan twice when I've already beaten it, so I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna run back to the checkpoint every time I beat a boss, just to make sure. Just to make sure that I get that light on the board and it knows that I beat it. Now, there's this guy. This guy is basically yourself, except at night. We both got little arrows. You see his arrow over there? We shoot it. Oh, look, skeleton. He doesn't seem to like it when I shoot his arrow. I think this is the hardest way to do it, but... What? That totally hit him. But you gotta do like MLG dodges right here. Well, or that happened. I just got decap- Oh. Excuse me, I didn't think it was that serious. You just shoot my dead body like that? What is this? What is this? Is this competitive Call of Duty? You just shoot dead bodies? But yeah, there's that way to do it. Which I'm surprised I hit that arrow on my first try. I really am. I saw someone sit here for 2 hours doing this one. And yes, I actually sat there for the whole 2 hours. I watched a stream of someone playing this for 10 hours straight. Yo, we're actually going to... This is the other way I've noticed you can do it. He can't hit you here. He can't do it. I mean, that arrow bounces around the whole room. And then we're gonna go get decapitated. That's what we're gonna do. That's our plan. But he shoots 3 arrows. Well, shoots the giant glowing arrow. Then he shoots 3 regular arrows and goes and picks them all up. As soon as he picks up the last one, that glowing arrow stops moving, making it easier for you to shoot. The problem is you have to get that arrow to stop near his body. So, in other words, the problem with sitting up here is all the arrows collect right here. And this arrow is very likely to land anywhere else in the room but right there, especially off screen. So, yeah. I was trying to get that 3rd arrow somewhere else. So far it seems like I've been luckier doing it the other way, the really hard way, than this way. Because I just got, like, bopped by an arrow. Okay, so he's gonna go pick him up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that ain't happening. And then when he does it, he restarts. So let's go over here. Try this way. Or miss. I missed. I missed the arrow. Well, yeah. Remember when I said we're gonna have to cut out bosses, maybe? And by that I mean, like, attempts? Yeah, this might be one of them. If I didn't say that, surprise, we might have to cut out attempts. Because, yeah. And, I don't know. I would, if I get this soon, I'll make this one episode, but if I have to cut out stuff, I don't know what I'll do. Come on. How did that not hit? Actually, I know how that did not hit, but at that point, I'm gonna act like I don't. We're gonna try it this way, because I will feel extremely accomplished if I can do it this way. Oopsies. Okay. I like how the music just stops. It's so intense. Like, this game's music is amazing. And then as soon as you die, it's just over. Like, you'll be in, like, the moment, and the music's getting really loud, and it's hyping up, and then you just die, and it's just silence. Immediately. It's not even like a gradual stop. And then the boss just keeps killing you. Or hurting you, or whatever. Is that gonna hit? That didn't. I didn't think it would. Oh, that'd be cool. Pro plays with the arrow on the way back. Yeah, we get stunned when we hit that arrow too. That's the hard part. That's the really hard part, is recovering from being stunned or whatever. Oh, dodged. Get juked. Get juked, son. Oh. Okay. 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 I got it. You don't like playing that game. I hate this guy. And in case you're wondering what the point of this game is, besides just killing bosses, like, the sense of accomplishment you get from killing them is, like, through the roof. Because this game is made by Devolver Digital, I'm pretty sure. And they made Hotline Miami and games like that. So that's why it's hard in the first place. Like, that's just what they do. They make games like that. The fun of it is saying, oh shit, I'm dead. The fun of it is beating it. The not fun part is getting killed the same way every time and not being able to do anything about it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know which way of those is easy. It's probably easier just to use the pillars because the pillars can take 2 hits from the arrows. So if the lightning arrow, this is the stupid part, if the glowing lightning arrow hits like this pillar, it'll crack and the pillar will crack. And if I'm standing behind it, I'll be fine. But if I'm standing behind it and it's cracked, the dude can just shoot through it. So his regular arrows can break pillars as well as the magical arrow. But, you know, so the magical arrow basically, what it's doing, essentially what they made it do, is just bounce around the entire room to break all these pillars apart. I guess I'm going to do this way because I wasn't fast enough. Oh no. Okay. One. I'm going to dodge these. That's pretty decent. That's a pretty decent spot. And we just got to stay on this arrow's ass. Ah! That was so close. Dead. Damn. I keep trying to recall my arrow as soon as I miss that lightning arrow, and that's what kills you, because he takes aim. And he's got like a Steady Aim Pro or something, I don't know what it is. He's definitely in phase. This is like, he's like in phase times a billion. He's like in every sniping clan at the same time. You know. Oh, I can stand on this arrow. Did that just happen? Is this real life? Okay, don't stand too close to anything that you have to shoot to activate the boss, because it kills you. I've learned that. I did that last episode. I did it this episode. Let's not do it anymore. That doesn't sound fun. Death is not a good thing. It really isn't. Let's see how far away we can stand and shoot that. It'd be cool. Oh. He's the only guy that has his name in English, too. Only boss. Well, reaction times matter. They do. I hit X instead of A or B, and X pulls the arrow back. So, back here. That little technique, man. That roll into the arrow. Bam! Oh, whoops. Look how tense this gets. He's like, oh no, my arrow's over there. Like, to me. And then it doesn't because it's stuck on a wall. And you can't roll upstairs. That really makes me angry. Apparently, rolling into walls kills you a lot. Like you roll into a wall, it's basically like you roll back off of it. It's basically like getting stunned. So doing that in a boss room, no. That's a no-no, apparently. You shouldn't do that. I missed. Oh, I was gonna try and hit it. Like, even our arrows look the same. His is just gigantic and glowing. But they even look the same, so. Oh god, I hit that. Like, how? Okay, so basically I have to be on the arrow. Essentially. I have to be like on this goddamn arrow. Because I cannot, like, there's not enough time to recall your arrow. They're close, they're close. Like what? What was that? Oh, what? Right in the butt. What in the butt? I got him. Oh. I'm happy. I don't even have to cut that out. Ooh. Oh. My heart stopped. When you hear that noise of the arrow hitting the boss, your heart just stops. Oh, this game's good. I like this game. You know, 10 out of 10 would play again. Actually, I have no idea if I'd play this again. I mean, I have 4 save slots. I guess I gotta play it 3 more times. Get that no death run going, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I kind of ran out of hard drive space. So I made it to the graveyard before I realized this. And I killed a boss. So I'm just going to go repeat what happened when I killed the boss, because luckily I didn't do this boss first, which is the boss that I killed is like it's like a boss that just gives you background on the story. So because there's literally no dialogue in the game whatsoever. This is the only boss that gives you background on the story. Sadly, I killed it. Also, good thing that I killed it instead of the other one, because there's no action in this boss fight whatsoever. You just climb a mountain and shoot a wall. And that's considered a boss, and you get a Titan Soul from it. But there's a bunch of dialogue and everything that goes on that tells you kind of what the game's about. Maybe it'll trigger again. I doubt it. Yeah, dialogue's not popping up. But anyway, so basically what the dialogue says, and as well as I can remember it, is it's kind of like this area is holding a soul of a Titan, but it isn't a Titan at the same time. It just like is keeping a soul. So the soul's talking to us, saying how, oh, another person trying to slay us all, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. And is like, you seek knowledge because you think knowledge is power, but what you really need is the truth. And he basically is telling us that we need to go find out the truth behind all these Titans, and that's just it. You just shoot that. Now, when I shot it, it like stuck in the middle of the eye, and I pulled the arrow out like that, and I got the soul with the whole spitting, glowing thing. But yeah, that's basically it. And you see, this is a giant face. But yeah. So what? Basically, the point of this game, if you want a story behind it, which you really don't need one, it's kind of just, it's fun without the story, and it's just interesting with the story because it's kind of a cool concept. But basically, we're just looking for the truth. Well, now we are. We weren't before. Before we were just slaying the Titans. Now we need to find out the truth behind the Titans and like what happened, I guess. So yeah. That's that in a nutshell. Anyway, it kind of sucks that I didn't get that on video, but at the same time, at least I didn't kill a Titan, because that would mean I would have to restart the save and go back in order to fight that Titan again. Or beat the game and play it again on, I believe this game has New Game Plus, which is basically like hard mode. It's like Dark Souls had New Game Plus, where whenever you beat the game, it just puts you right back at the beginning, and the game was harder. Which reminds me, I should probably go play New Game Plus on Dark Souls, because I beat Dark Souls and I did start New Game Plus on it. Didn't get very far, not because it was like too hard. It was just I kind of stopped playing it. My Dark Souls hype died down a bit, but I've been replaying Dark Souls. I made a new character and everything, and I should probably play New Game Plus, because your character stuff carries over, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, on Dark Souls. Anyway, we're not playing Dark Souls, we're playing Titan Souls. We're gonna go take on this boss. Now, I believe, yeah, this is just like a face boss. What he does is, let me show you. He's just a face. He shoots those, first off, and he only moves in diagonal directions, keeping his weak spot, that thing on his back, towards a wall at all times. I just died on accident because I was looking at his back. Anyway, so how are you supposed to shoot him if his back is always facing a wall? Well, luckily, this game has the arrow retractability, and luckily it does damage. So we're gonna go ahead and chuck our arrow right there. And I think that's in the wrong spot. Yeah. See, if it's too far away and we suck it in, it just kind of stays on his back and whatever. So that's really the only trickiest part, is placing that arrow. Other than that, this boss is really easy. So yeah. Actually, let me start over here. That's not gonna work. Oh, actually, yeah, he doesn't keep it towards the wall. He just keeps it away from you. That's not gonna work. I rolled into it trying to avoid it. Yeah, the hardest part is just putting the arrow on the ground and getting it into a spot where if you retract it, it'll kill, because it has to be going a certain speed to retract it. Or, not to retract it. It has to be going a certain speed for it to do damage. I missed. There, that should work. That's pretty far away from where his body's gonna be. Man, I missed. It would have probably worked, too. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, like what? Come on. No, stuck on his back again. Ugh. Like, what? Why is it not doing damage? Let me try it. Let me try putting it at the door. The door might be easier to see. Come on. Just scoot yourself around. I almost died right there. I would have... Okay. 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 I got you. I see you, big dog. I really want to know, like, what these patterns are. They kind of look like this, but this is a circle. Those are diamonds. I was going to say squares, but technically they're not squares. Technically they are squares, actually. So sure, they're squares. Okay. Come on. Also, I was trying to focus on the arrow. I was pulling it back, and then I realized that I was going to die. And then I ended up dying. Also, let me just get this thought out there. If I didn't mention before, which I think I did, it's... Oh, no. Okay. This arrow might not work out at all, because it's pretty far in the doorway. Whoa! That's luck if I've ever seen it. What? Does that count? I mean, I guess it counts, but does it really? Whoa. I can go inside of him. That's weird. Oh, I even reach my arm out? That's cool. Look at that. It's like, come to me. Bam. And then his face just falls backwards. So yay, another boss. Another one bites the dust. If you, you know, like that stuff, I guess. You know what really just made me angry? I realized his body was not in the center of the screen during that. I don't know why. That just triggered my OCD. He was a little bit to the right. Well, a little bit that you can notice it, I guess. So yay, we finished the graveyard area. Except you kind of didn't get to see this one, but you did at the same time, because I went back and showed you, since there was literally no action. So yeah, that's cool. Whoa, there's a lot of buttons that you can use to fire the arrow. You can use X, Y. I don't know why I'm doing this, but right bumper, right trigger, left trigger rolls, left bumper rolls, A rolls, B rolls. Start does that, and select does nothing. Okay, well. And then this moves the camera, which I didn't know you could even do. So yeah, We finished the graveyard area, and I think this is a good spot to end this episode off, just in case, recordings go over the limit on my hard drive for space. And I will see you guys in the next episode, where we take on the forest bosses. I guess that's what we'll do next. I really don't like those bosses, so I guess we'll do them next. Get them out of the way. To be honest, I don't like any of the bosses left. These were the easy, quote-unquote, because the night was pretty hard, but we got that really fast, so I'm relieved about that one. Knowing my luck, the hard boss, I'll do fast like that. Well, kind of fast. I don't know how many times we died, like 10, 12, 15, I don't know. Something like that. I consider that fast, because sometimes you'll die and do a boss for like an hour. But anyway, knowing my luck, I'd do that boss decently fast and then get wrecked on a different boss. That shouldn't be that hard. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Luckily, I haven't had to edit out any deaths. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.